Okay, now we're going to discuss one of the hardest concepts of tracking your macros, and that is raw versus cooked. It's so hard for some people to get their heads wrapped around this concept. I was the same way. It actually made me quit tracking the very first time I tried. It was too overwhelming for me. I didn't understand it. But it is what makes this work for me. So basically the main concept here is however you weigh something is how you track it. So you would never weigh something cooked and track it using a raw entry in MyNet Diary or in any app. So here's kind of how I outlined tracking something raw or turning it into cooked so you can track it cooked so you can cook in bulk or whatever. I'll explain that later. So basically we have our nutrition label here and it's 1/4 pound of chicken. And so what we need to do is I'm going to be cooking a pound of raw chicken, so I need to multiply all these entries by 4. So to make it a pound of chicken. So basically I'll take my calories, 120 calories, and multiply that by 4, and that's 480 calories. My total fat is 1.5 for the 1/4 pound, and I'll multiply that by 4 and get 6 grams of fat. And then I'll take my total carbs, that's 0, so that's going to stay 0, and my protein is 26, multiply that by 4, and I have 104 grams of protein. So now I have my macros for an entire pound of raw chicken. Okay, so now the next step would be to get to our app. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into dinner or wherever you want to put this, and you're going to go up to the upper right hand corner where there's those 3 dots again, and you're going to click on custom food, and we're going to call this Jenny's chicken. Okay, and we've cooked our chicken, so now we've cooked a pound of chicken, which is no longer a pound, and that's where the confusion lies. It's no longer a pound. It's actually going to be like 308 grams is how much my chicken weighed after I cooked it. So we're going to put 308 grams in here. We're going to put our total calories because just because we cooked it doesn't mean it lost any of its nutrition. It's lost its weight, so it's lost its water, but the nutrition is still there. The calories are still there. The macros are all still there. So we're going to put our 480 calories. Click on our type in nutrients. Our fat is going to be 6, carbs are 0, and protein is 104. So now what we've done is we've applied a new weight of our food to the same calories. And we're going to hit create. And what we're going to do is now I can go in and 85 grams of chicken, 132 calories. And I'm good to go. And I can use that same entry forever because I always cook my chicken the same way.